Come on, ladies, there's nothing for you to see.
Thank you. Sergeant Steele's with the body in the bedroom at the back.
Thank you, Mike. See if you can clear this lot.
Sir. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please move right back away from the flat. Thank you.
A bit of a mess.
Yeah, it's looking like kids, like that, or drug addicts. God knows what they expected to find here, though.
FME?
It's on our way. Should be here any time.
Show a bit of respect, eh?
The deceased is a Mr. Kishan Singh in his 70s.
What about next of kin?
Well, the Housing Association came up with a daughter. The last address they had first, 20 years out of date. Looks like Mr. Singh has been dumped on the estate and forgotten.
It was a neighbour that found him, sir. Ross McInnes. Name from the past, eh?
Mr. McInnes is still very much on the scene, Ray.
Yeah, forever the troublemaker.
Where is he now?
Upstairs, flat 5.
McInnes, Sarge?
Yeah, he used to be a probation officer. One of the bleeding heart persuasion.
Name means nothing to me.
No, well, it wouldn't. He hasn't been around for a while. I heard he got booted out.
Had your crime prevention officer along. Ran up a list for us. How to make the flats secure.
What happened?
The Housing Association just shoved it on the back burner, like everything else down here.
This isn't helping matters, Mr. McInnes.
Inspector Munro.
OK, John.
Sir.
Surprised you dare show your face. I told you often enough something like this was going to happen.
And we've tried to deal with it.
Have you? Or so much for all your promises.
I've always sought to form a partnership on this estate. The residents working with the police.
Oh, yeah. All those cosy chats we've had with you, with community liaison.
I have tried to back you up, Ross, to introduce initiatives.
Save it for the inquest, eh? Inspector, tell it to them.
You see, pension day is not until tomorrow. So it's hardly likely Mr. Singh would have had any cash sitting around the place.
What about friends, neighbours? Is there anyone can tell us what he did have worth taking?
No, I don't know. By all accounts, he kept himself pretty much to himself. Probably the most visitors he's had all year. Burma or Malaya, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then there's these. I can't see why a friend would have left those. They must be worth a few quid.
Well, perhaps we're looking for a scrote with a sentimental streak, Ray.
Ross, we want to catch the person who broke into Mr. Singh's flat as much as you do. But you're having a go at me. That's not going to help, is it?
Oh, you know me, Andrew. I get hit up.
I do understand. Is this your wife?
Ex. She doesn't live here. She's the lucky one. You see your neighbours living in slums. In fear of their lives the minute they walk out the front door. Someone's got to shout for him, Andrew.
And I've tried to support you in that.
Yeah.
Sir, the FME's here.
Thanks.
Mr. McInnes? D.C.'s case, CID. Understand you found the body.
Yeah. I pop into Checkenham most mornings.
Was that an arrangement?
No. Kishan. Mr. Singh. Last thing he'd accept was anyone looking after him.
Proud man, was he?
I have to make excuses. Could I borrow his newspaper, that sort of thing?
What about this morning?
I knocked. He knew I was coming down. The ignition on his gas fire hadn't been working. The association were taking their time sending someone round, as ever. I said I'd have a go.
So what happened when he didn't answer the door?
I'll let myself in. He used to keep the door on the latch.
It's not very clever.
Some people never learnt not to trust Mr. Skase.
Different generation.
The rest was as you found it.
Mr. McInnes, have you any idea what the burglars might have been after? Notice anything taken?
Yes. After I phoned you, I went back down. He kept it all in a shoebox under his sink.
Or what?
Cutlery. Silver. The real thing, not plated. It was the only thing he still had that he brought over after the war, part of his wife's dowry. He said when he touched it, it was like she was with him again. Like she was still alive.
And it was gone. Do you see anyone hanging around the estate in the early hours? Anyone who doesn't belong?
Oh, yeah. Last night. Every night.
Who?
Druggies. Life's pile of rubbish.
Any chance you might recognise them again?
Oh, yes. I'd know him. No fear on that account.
What have you got, Lucy?
Means of entry. He yacked the air vent out, probably with a bit of wire. Just enough to get his arm through and slip the window.
Had the same MO and a couple of others down here.
At least 3 I've been called to.
A couple of the neighbours reckon that the flat entrances are a popular haunt for kids doing drugs. Later at night, it's a regular little supermarket round here.
What about descriptions?
Vague. Most of them are too scared to go out when they hear the kids shouting. But I got a list of nicknames that they remembered hearing. Daz, CD. Yeah, CD came up a few times. Does it mean anything?
Possibly.
I'm pronouncing life extinct at 09:28 hours. He's been dead at least 8 hours.
Any ideas on the cause of death?
I'll leave that for the post-mortem to sort out.
But
Well, my initial examination reveals no sign of bruising. There's nothing to indicate a violent assault.
so we could just be talking shock, heart failure.
Well, if I said yes, I'd be guessing. But either way, whether he was pushed or some intruder scared him to death, it isn't any less nasty, is it?
As yet, there's nothing to suggest he was murder or manslaughter.
Even so, I want it treated as suspicious till we know otherwise. So what about the users who were hanging about?
Rod's case has picked up a few of their nicknames. One sounds promising, CD, Colin Drake. The MO fits as well.
What about drugs?
Early this year, 1 caution for possession, but strictly small time.
Well, that doesn't mean to say he hasn't moved on, got himself a habit.
So,
Look, it's our bag at the moment, but if Hamip do take it on, let's show him we haven't been sitting on our hands, yeah?
right.
The Antrim Green Estate. I can think of better places to end your days.
McInnes is a troublemaker. He was always mouthing off when he was in the probation service.
Yes, sir, but he has got a point about the estate. He's just been left to rot.
So tell him to write to his MP.
We could police it better, sir. I have made repeated requests for extra policing on that estate.
I can't just dream up officers out the ether, Andrew. No more than you.
It's just that every time I've tried to make a show on that estate, I've lost bodies to CID, special duties, public order, whatever.
But we do what we can. McInnes knows the score. He fought hard enough to keep his clients out of prison on the streets. What else does he expect?
You reap what you sow, is that it, sir?
Yeah, something like that. Next time, don't make promises you can't deliver.
Hello, Colin. It's very nice of you to invite us in.
You have a choice. Right, you tell us what your movements were last night, Colin.
From here to there, from there to the bathroom.
What, like on the Antrim Green Estate? Like in and out of windows, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot that.
Forgot what?
Oh, I did them all. The whole block. It's all down to me.
Want to buy this? This is yours, I take it.
Yeah. Yeah. You help yourself. Looks like it do with something.
Sarge? 80 quid here.
Ah, you certainly won't go short of a fix for a few days, will you, Colin? What do you sell to get that?
His body.
It's taking down a neck.
Come on, you. Give me the joint.
What have we got on him so far?
Well, the stash of money found at his flat and the clothes that he says he was wearing last night fit one of the witness descriptions.
Yeah, but that was just a push through a scene on the estate, not hanging around Singh's flat in particular.
No, still forensic might be able to find something off his clothes, something that actually puts him at the flat.
Yeah, well, let's hope so, because all we got so far is circumstantial. We need some leverage.
Well, I've borrowed Jim. He's got to give the junk shops the once over, see if they've come across anybody who's trying to shift the silver.
That's good work, Joe. Well, he looks happy enough.
This is paper. I could play noughts and crosses on this.
Get your feet off there. Right, now you told D.S. Morgan you were on the Antrim Green Estate for part of last night.
Well, I might have been, yeah. If I was, I ain't hiding it.
You also said you'd been breaking into flats.
Oh, come on. I was just stringing them along, that's all.
Well, that's a dangerous game to play.
There's no harm done, is there?
No?
It's only a laugh.
Where were you last night, Colin?
I don't know.
Well, you can't recall your movements.
Sometimes I can't. Not when I get really wired. Don't suppose you have that problem, do you?
You see, last night, Colin, a flat was broken into on the estate.
Well, they're always getting done. They're easy.
Only this time the occupant died.
What?
Yeah, he was in his 70s. A war hero, from what I've been hearing.
Now, either the burglar knocked him over, caused him to fall, or at the very least he must have been aware that the old man had died. And yet he did nothing.
Yeah, none of this is down to me. You can't say it is.
Why not? You were hanging about there. You've admitted that much yourself.
The MO fits you to a T, Colin.
And what about the cash in your flat? 80 quid. That's a lot of loose change. Can you explain that away?
No.
No what?
No, I can't tell you where I got it. But I ain't hurt anyone.
I'm not saying you have. See, we're investigating you for burglary. All I want to know from you is exactly where you were last night and what you were up to. Now, no messing, no joking about.
I don't know. I can't remember.
You can't remember what? Where you broke into? Who it was you robbed?
No, none of it. I can't remember anything.
I think you're lying, Colin.
I was stoned. I'd done some stuff. You got to believe me, I can't remember a thing.
Good grub. Doesn't look like you've seen much of that lately. Better things to spend your money on, eh?
You know the other two? The ones who are interviewing me?
D.C.I. Meadows and D.S. Morgan?
Yeah. They want to know where I was last night.
Well, tell them.
I can't. See, if I do, I'll drop someone else in it.
Well, I'm not the one to tell. I'm the custody sergeant, not the investigating officer.
But if I give you a name in here, it's not on tape, right? It don't count? Then she can't get done, can she? She'll just say I was with her last night and that'll be okay.
She can't get done for what, Colin?
The drugs. It's me that got her into them.
So you got them for her?
She didn't fit him, right? She don't know how to deal with pushers.
But she dealt with you?
Yeah, that's different.
Who is she, Colin?
D.C.I. Meadows. I'm looking for Karen Peters.
That's her.
Karen Peters.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of...
I'm D.C.I. Meadows. This is D.S. Morgan, Metropolitan Police, Songhill. We're investigating a serious incident and we'd like to talk to you about Colin Drake.
Do you want to come this way?
I understand Mr. Drake is a friend of yours, Miss Peters.
No.
But you do know him?
I might have spoken to him once or twice, that's all. Haven't seen him in ages.
When was the last time?
A fortnight ago, maybe more.
Where were you last night, Miss Peters?
I stayed in, on my own.
So why would Colin tell us that he scored some coke for you, brought it to your flat, and stayed there till about 6 o'clock this morning?
That's rubbish.
Really?
You believe him rather than me. Do I look like the sort to use drugs?
So what sort are you? You just dabble once in a while, do you?
Miss Peters, at this moment in time, we're not interested one way or another what illegal substances you may or may not be taking. What we want to know is, was Colin Drake at your flat last night? All night?
I've said no.
If you're lying, you're not doing your friend any favours.
How many times? Colin Drake is not my friend. I did not spend last night with him. What would I be doing, hanging around with someone like that? A drug addict?
Holly, you got something for me?
Yeah, Mr. Cornwell, pawnbroker on Peabody Street.
Eddie, what's he want?
Says, can you contact him? Something about cutlery. Says he might be able to help.
Yeah, I bet he can.
She's come over, hasn't she? She's told you I was with her.
The tape Mr. Drake has supplied us with a name he believed...
What do you mean, believed?
He believed would confirm an alibi he supplied.
I don't believe it. Oh, the bitch.
All right, Colin, I'll ask you again. Is there anybody who can verify your whereabouts last night, say from 11 o'clock onwards?
Only her.
And who's that?
You know.
For the tape, Colin.
Karen. Karen Peters. I hope you do her.
Anyone else?
Come on, you scored some drugs last night. Who was that off?
I can't grasp them. They're evil. You know rules, right?
What about the other addicts?
They won't talk to you. If Karen won't come over, what chance do I stand with anyone else? I thought she was really something, you know?
She was leading you on. A nice girl like that. What reason could she have for being involved with somebody like you? Druggies don't have friends, Colin.
Look, I've done a few houses, flats and that.
What, on the Antrim Green?
Yeah, but not last night's.
It was your M.O.
It weren't me, honest.
The way this looks to me is it's just another one of your stories. You put your hand up for a couple of the jobs, but the one that really frightened you, it's somebody else, of course.
Oh, look, the 80 quid was Karen's for the next lot.
And why should I believe you?
Well, how else can I prove it?
Give me some names. We've got a witness who saw two young lads about your age hanging about outside Singh's flat. Now, they weren't waiting for drugs because they were there too long.
So?
So, Colin, would you be willing to take part in an ID parade?
Eddie, why didn't you tell me you had this before?
Didn't remember. Needed to check the paperwork. Didn't want any comebacks.
I thought you said everything in here was accounted for.
This is, anyway. Got a pledge note. It's all kosher.
But this is 6 months old.
That's why I was surprised you were asking.
What's his signature?
I looked it up. Singh, he was an old bloke. Asian.
Your memory is improving.
Well, it's not every day you get something like this over the counter. Came in with a friend. Seemed to rely on him a lot.
Sarge, there's a message for you. A Dr. Tremaine. She says, can you call her back?
Can't he wait?
It's about the sudden death on the Antrim Green estate. She says it's important. She's the old boy's regular GP.
Okay. I understand you're not with the probation service anymore.
No, we had a falling out.
Someone from CID will take your statement. Oh, there is one other thing. We have a suspect for last night's burglary. He's consented to taking part in an identity parade, though it may take a little while setting up.
You want me to see if I can pick him out?
You said you saw a couple of young lads hanging around late last night.
Well, that's all I did see. Not breaking in or anything.
But you did say that you'd recognise them again.
I might be able to, is what I said. It was dark.
Oh, of course, if you prefer not to.
No, I'm just warning you. I might not have much use, that's all.
So the old boy's flat is ransacked, he's left on the floor for dead, and his GP reckons it was a natural death.
Mr. Singh was a sick man, Rod. He could have collapsed at any time.
Yeah, we're still waiting on the path reports.
Yeah, well, if they turn up nothing untoward, the GP reckons it's a clear-cut case.
Meaning there's no way the CPS will countenance a manslaughter charge, and our little scrote gets away with plain burglary. Brilliant.
Sarge, have a look at this.
Oh, nice work, Jim.
Only I wouldn't be so sure it was nicked, though. It was pawned 6 months ago in the name of Singh.
You wanted something?
Yeah, I want to make a statement.
Well, you already have.
No, a proper one.
All right, I'll get D.S. Morgan.
Tell her this time I'll say everything. Like the things they were asking, names and that. I'll give them a lot.
That's a bit of a turnaround. What's brought that on?
I don't know. Just figured I don't own nothing.
No, you're right, you don't.
And I want out. Drugs, Karen, the lot.
It was McInnes who told us the cutlery was missing in the first place.
It's always possible he didn't know that Mr. Singh had pawned the stuff.
Hardly, sir. By his own account, he was in and out of Singh's flat all the time.
No, I don't buy it. I've had dealings with Ross McInnes going back years.
Bit of a hothead by all accounts.
He fights his corner, yes, sir. But at the end of the day, I trust him.
You set a lot of store by him, don't you, Andrew?
There's no way he'd cheat his neighbours. He's fought hard for that estate. The only one who has.
There is something else, sir. Mr. Singh wasn't on his own when he pawned the silver. The pawnbroker said he had a friend with him. Tall, probably about 6 foot, dark hair, and he spoke with an accent, either Irish or Scottish.
Ring any bells?
So, it's about time we asked ourselves what Mr. McInnes has got to gain by lying to us, and what he hopes to get by leading us on. You busy, Andrew?
That's a pledge note.
Signed by Mr. Singh. He had a friend with him, and I think that was you.
Why not tell us this earlier?
You see, Mr. McInnes, I think that you knew Mr. Singh had pawned his silver. And why not? It was worth quite a bit. And what was to stop you nipping down there in a week or so and redeeming his pledge?
No.
Well, why else would you want us to think it had been nicked? You thought you were onto a winner, didn't you?
I wouldn't do that.
Why not? Oh, yes, of course. You wouldn't do anything to hurt your neighbours, would you? You stick up for them. Or was that little campaign just a load of old flannel? Something to hide your dippy fingers behind?
No! I only said about the silver to get a response. To make you listen.
How do you mean?
There was no burglary. Nobody broke in. It was a natural death.
So who turned the flat over, then?
I did. I found him lying there. I made it look as if it had been burgled.
Why, Ross?
To get something done! We've had burglaries at least once a week. Normally it's a quick visit from your bumblebee lot and then away. Tenants lie in bed at night in fear of their lives. There's no way to live.
And making Mr. Singh's death out to be suspicious, that's helping things, is it?
It's worked, hasn't it? When I came away today, I saw more beat coppers on that estate than I've seen in months.
And that gives you the right to use an old man's death? And what about this young lad you were trying to set up?
You think he's innocent? How many flats on the estate have been broken into in the past month? All the same way. If this lad's the one who's doing them, then it's only a matter of time before he does hurt someone.
And that gives you the right to put him in the frame for a possible manslaughter charge?
I wouldn't have picked him out of the lineup. Never even thought he'd arrest anyone. I'm not the one who's lost his sense of right and wrong, Mr. Meadows.
Right, let's get him through to custody, Andrew.
Yes, sir.
Now, one of my DCs will be taking a full statement off you, Mr. McInnes. Any further action will be down to the CPS. But personally, I hope they throw the book at you.
What'll happen? I'll be charged with wasting police time, is that it?
Probably. If I thought I could get perverting the course of justice to stick, believe me, I'd go for that as well.
Justice? You don't get it, do you?
Enlighten me.
We're fighting a losing battle, Andrew.
Says who?
I was in the probation service. I saw firsthand the effect drugs was having. Turning kids on the street into animals. All the rules went out the window.
And that's why you left?
No. I started speaking my mind. But it wasn't politically correct. It was like I was siding with the enemy.
So, they kicked you out?
Well, you know me, Andrew. I've never been one for holding my tongue. Same story with my wife. She said I'd become embittered.
There are other ways of fighting, proper ways.
Picked the wrong way, did I?
Through here.
Since I've been living on the estate, I've had a grandstand view of all the mistakes I've been making. Defending kids, fighting to keep them out of Nick. They were just using us. I got cynical. That's what drugs does to you.
But this...
All I wanted was for the police to take us seriously. Start caring. Give my neighbours a bit of dignity in life.
Oh, yeah? How about a bit of dignity in death? Prisoner, Sergeant.
The caretaker wants to know if we finished here.
He's a bit eager.
Yeah, they want to get it cleared.
In demand, is it?
He reckons they've got a waiting list. This place won't be empty long.
No, I don't suppose it will.
It's not much to call home, though, is it?